And you can follow along on YouTube. We'll have a
We are.
window open.
Robbie, look at Mr. Camera.
We're going to be playing some games.
No, the camera's ahead of you.
Surf
We're doing this on the cell because
also
Jillian is still setting the equipment. Sorry. Have a cabled connection. That's this blue wire is. So you guys gotta hang in. It'll be coming up very soon. So we're doing the best we can, which is, you know, the regular business. We're gonna play around that for now, at least. This is a cell phone live. We're tied over the time until Jilly can get online. She's working on it. However, Brother Rob is. My cell phone does not. It doesn't. And we do have complimentary, as we call it, Wi-Fi. Isn't that a clever name? Frogger One. But when I walk around the showroom, I guess the cell phone is not happy. Just not happy. But oh, but look at how much thinner I am. We're still waiting, so don't worry. Now, I could go in here and bug Jillian.
Speakers so that we can hear the sounds.
Oh, speak. But I can get speakers. I'm gonna have to think this though.
They were attached to that monitor, but I think Frank took that monitor.
Well, here's a monitor here.
Yeah, but I think he took the soundbar off of it.
That creep.
That creep.
And he's so fat too. There's nothing like being well prepared. Well, we're in the shop. Hey guys, I can see the comments, but I'm carrying the camera at the same time. Can you use that soundbar?
I'm not sure. I think it's screwed in. So this was the monitor we were using, everybody, for our speaker, but Frank stole it.
That big fat.
To use here on his workbench. So we'll have eye poke sounds and things for this stream, but we're not going to be able to hear them, but the audience will.
That doesn't. Oh my God, it's clamped in here.
I know.
Oh boy. Sound. Oh, there's a sound bar.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, let's steal that
Next to Double Dragon.
Well, that doesn't look too good, but let's see if it works.
Oh, I've got to try something. While we're here in the back, I'll do a quick walk around. We had the space station on the bargain basement, but Jason had nothing to do today. So I said, bring it in the back. It was black, black with filth. But he's taken it apart. We just started rebuilding. You see the two white lights here, two white LEDs, but you see the other sockets say G. That's for green. That's when the playfield changes green, courtesy of a relay. Now this upper section's not working. My guess is that, as usual, the relay has burned out pins on it underneath. There's a relay that toggles between the white and the green, and that would explain why this track is off. Sometimes it's something blown. Now, he did already put the LEDs back here. See? Got the yellow flames. You can see we have the LEDs here that give a nice effect for the space station. When this is done, it'll be beautiful. It really will. This was so dirty here. It was so awful. The cretin that owned it before us didn't do anything to it. It's sacrilegious what people do to these things. It really is. It's just awful. But this one here is the Addams family that's going overseas. And once it's converted to 240 volts, we're having issues with the LEDs, so we're trying to resolve that. This is a Genesis that has this system in it to run these pop bumpers. Isn't that neat? we're waiting on a replacement pop bumper, which went bad. And the guy that sells these is sending us one so we can finish this because it's so close. Cabinet's finished. It's beautiful. Gorgeous cabinet. And we've lit the buttons. So they're very easy to light. Plug into your GI. And then you can buy this clear cover from Steve at Pinball Resource. It's actually made for a System 3. But somebody asked him to make them, so he makes these now. So highly recommended because you don't have to buy another button. Because believe it or not, the buttons in your game glowed. They were lit. A good glow. Other games, look, Steven is doing yet another Miss Pac-Man. This got a brand new paint job, hand painted by Steven. It's beautiful. And he takes everything off, obviously, and we got the pink T molding on it for good measure. Looks nice. Stupid Man, I filmed a video on this, and you'll get a chance to see me fly. Yes, it is the Lightomatics. You know, my cell phone occasionally puts stuff up on the screen, but not that often. I do have something neat to share with you today, because it's not going to be ready for a while. We got an Atari 4-player football, complete with mold. Okay, we actually got it in months ago. The cabinet was rotted out completely. Junk. So we took everything out. Oh, the game actually fired up. It sort of worked. But today, Steve Rooney in New Jersey, who's a big pinball enthusiast, built us a brand new cabinet. Only the top is original, which he had to repair. But this cabinet is brand new. And he copied everything from the old one, including where the holes were. Everything's been pre-drilled. And best of all, he had the custom side art made. Do you know there's no place in the world that has the artwork for a 4-player? It's identical pictures that go on the coin door side and over here. Identical. But no place on planet Earth sells it. So he had this made for us. We have 2 pieces in this tube. So we're going to have a very happy customer once we restore that 4-player football. I'll just do it in my spare time. Oh, and I have one more thing, fun thing that you'll see in clearly in a later deal. We got traded and actually we purchased it. A man we sold this game to with a nice playfield played it so much, documented thousands of plays, that he apparently, the cover that was on there, the Mylar peeled off, and this is how he fixed it, with duct tape. You've never seen dirt like this in your life. He played it and played it and played it and played it. Thousands of plays, so you'll hear that story too in my upcoming video. I wonder how Jillian is making out. Jillian, how you doing there, sweetheart? Almost done. Well, we're getting bored. Actually, no, what are you going to do? The good news is the last party left behind an entire pizza. And, well, it's not entire. I'm going to heat this up for the boys. No, the Midway bar top style unit is still available. Somebody came today and picked up what did they pick up today? The Sorcerer parts machine. So that went. Let's see, what should I put this on? 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours it is.
2 hours.
Yeah, when I go in the other room. If you can't fix it for duct tape, that's true. From Bob Wires watching from England. Yeah, it's a crummy cell. I'm sorry. It's all going to be crystal clear soon, guys. And we're waiting on the twins. They had to work. You know, it's hard to set up a feed like this. It really is. It's hard. Because time slots that I could have booked for parties, so we could do this again. Jillian comes down from New Hampshire, drives down. She came down with her father-in-law, and they're there and there. Hey, Bob, hi over the pond. Hello, Todd. Kelly here. I'm actually driving to Memphis, watching the live feed in the corner. I hope you keep your eyes on the road. Oh, God. I can't go up front because I lose the signal, but I can show you. We have a vacation pinball, a sorcerer back there that somebody bought. This is a nice one. A Time Pilot, a 1942, and a Joust came in for overhauls. I do have an interesting game here, part of the Bronze Age. I have an Orbit, an Atari Orbit, that works. It worked perfect, but then see all the little start buttons on this thing? Look at this. It's got all these red Atari buttons, and we left it on for about 4 hours, and the dumb monitor started to smoke. And it wasn't vaping, it was smoking. If it was vaping, well, actually that might have been worse. But anyway, I don't know what to do with it. So the start gate was sent in here for an overhaul. Somebody did buy the bargain basement flaming finger. So that is going to England. This baby's going to go to England, so I'm going to figure out how it plays. But I hope she finishes soon. There's a Road Blaster that's sold. Is that a Defender? Yeah, I don't know if that's a Defender. Let's see. Are we ready? We're ready. We're going to go to the real live feed. Well, I hope you enjoyed my BS feed. At least we got a chance to do something. And hang in there, the real one's going to start.